Welcome to another episode of the Healthy You TV show. I'm Arlinda Crutchfield, your host, and we are here at the Washington Convention Center at the Green Expo. We will go inside to interview some of our exhibitors. Let's go. The Washington, D.C. Green Festival offers a wide selection of green and sustainable products and services under different categories like good food, which includes organic, non-GMO, gluten-free, vegan, raw, vegetarian, and fair trade foods. Other categories are health and lifestyle, fashion, family and education, green building products, solar energy, nonprofit organizations, sustainable home and garden, and much more. Nonprofits like the Vegetarian Society of DC, which is the oldest vegan and vegetarian group in the U.S., was present at this event. Our first stop is at the Beautiful Naked. Hi, I'm here with Trina Williams at the Beautiful Naked Pure and Holistic Wellness booth. Trina, now you and your husband are owners of this business, but you do different things. What exactly do you do?
Well, I am responsible, well, not really responsible, but I enjoy making the holistic wellness products that are infused with doTERRA essential oils. Okay. So I do body scrubs, and I also do a aromatherapy mist. And we have scents everything from Peaceful Bliss, which includes Lang Lang, patchouli, and lavender, and marjoram. And all those are really calming and relaxing and wonderful, wonderful to smell. And then I also make what I call Oral Blast. Okay. It is for your teeth. We use it to brush our teeth.
You need that?
Yes. It contains food-grade hydrogen peroxide, and that's not like the peroxide that you buy in your drugstore. Okay. So it's 35% food grade, and I've diluted back down to 3%, and then it's really cleansing. You can use it for a multitude of things, but I put it into the Oral Blast, okay, and you use it to brush your teeth. It also has essential oils by doTERRA of lemon, clove, and peppermint, so it's really refreshing. You get a burst of refreshment, but it's also antibacterial, it's antiviral, it's antifungal, so you don't have to worry about any of those things. And then it's 3-in-1. Okay. Not only can you use it to brush your teeth, you can use it as a mouthwash. So you just put it in your mouth, you gargle, and then you do like you would with your regular mouthwash, and then you can use it as a hand sanitizer.
Awesome. So tell me about some of the other products here. They're not just for healthy people, they can also be used for sick people as well. Is that true?
Well, what you can do is for people who are well, but also, yes, as you mentioned, people who are suffering from any ailments, because I use the essential oils, and the essential oils are used to help people who might be dealing with headache, who might be dealing with cramps, who might be trying to treat high blood pressure or diabetes. So all of the essential oils are used to help support, a healthy livet. We like to call it a livet, with your nutrition and food intake that you're having. So all those are used to support that. So okay. Peppermint oil, for instance, is extremely good for headaches. You just take some of the essential oil. It's pure, it's 100% therapeutic grade, and you rub it onto your temples. Okay. And then lots of times with the essential oil, it's wonderful to place to rub it is on the bottom of the soles of the feet. It's a great receptor to receive the benefits from the oils. The chocolate scrub, this one actually does not have any of the essential oils.
Chocolate, we all like chocolate.
Yes. It's made with raw cacao. I'll let you smell that.
It smells like brownies. It smells like brownies.
Mm-hmm. So that's because the ingredients in this, it's coconut palm sugar, which is a low glycemic sugar. So anyone with diabetes doesn't have to worry about a spike in their blood sugar. It's very low, has a low glycemic index, and so they can have that sugar. And also it has raw cacao, which is the real dark chocolate. And then there's freshly ground cinnamon. We take the cinnamon stick, we grind that, and that's included in here. And then some pure vanilla. So this one not only is used to scrub the hands or scrub the body as a body scrub, but you can totally eat this, or you can add it to some coffee, or you can add it to some hot chocolate. It's totally edible.
That is awesome.
Put into your body, everything that you can pronounce, things that you have in your cabinet. So it's pure and natural.
Wow. Awesome, Trina. How can we find you?
Well, you can go to our website. It's beautifulnakedlife.com. Okay. So we invite you to be in harmony with nature and live the beautiful naked life.
Great. Thank you so much, Trina, for joining us today.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Erin Motley at Beautiful Naked Pure and Natural Holistic Wellness booth. Erin, tell me exactly what you do here.
Well, we have a bunch of wellness products, and also we have my book, The Obesity Myth, You're Not Overweight, You're Overwaist. And also, I do a form of touch therapy that's called Heart Touch.
Okay.
And HEART is the acronym Holistic Energetics, Acuspiraling, Reiki, and Tapping. And with that, we weave several different energy modalities together to help move energy exponentially, affecting energy in the spiritual body, emotional body, mental, and also on a quantum level, it just sends vibrations throughout the organs, throughout the tissues, and it helps balance neurological pain. So folks have given us testimony of pain relief that they have been seeking help for months and possibly even years.
Okay. Now, you make all your products naturally. Not, there's no conventional medicine involved.
We get everything from nature.
Okay.
My wife will tell you about the oils that she uses.
Okay.
And I am an herbalist, also a holistic health consultant. So I buy different herbs and what have you, and I tell people how to use them to benefit their health and wellness. See vegetables and how to use, with the book, I tell people how to use food dynamically. And when I do that, I meet people where they are.
Okay.
So I tell them about foods that they're aware of, but they don't really have a full awareness as to how they affect health.
Okay.
So I educate people on using things like cabbage, celery, kale, in a way that gets waste out of the body. Hence the term of the book, The Obesity Myth, You're Not Overweight, You're Overwaist.
Okay.
Emphasis on waste and getting the waste out, because waste is what causes the debilitation in our health.
Okay.
So you get rid of that and you really get rid of a lot of the potential for issues in the body health-wise.
Okay, so are these any products, these are foods that they can use at home in their own kitchen?
Yes, and it's very economical. I mean, because how much do you pay for a head of cabbage?
Right.
And when you're using that on a regular and consistent basis, you maintain consistent health.
Okay, now in your book, tell us about the book and how can it help people if they read it? What can they bring away from it?
Okay, well, the book actually is 3 books in one.
Okay.
Because I look at health and anything on its most basic and fundamental level. So when you look at the human body, we come out of our mother's womb, the first thing they look for is to breathe, so that's oxygen. So the first book in the book is a book on oxygen, teaching people how to improve their breathing technique I call the breath mastery technique. And then after the child comes, you recognize the child is breathing, they take the mother to the child to the mother's breast when it's done properly for nourishment. So nutrition. So hence the second book is called Biodynamic Nutrition, where I talk about things like the cabbage that I mentioned before, green smoothies and things like that. Then after that, we watch to make sure the child has good motor skill development, movement, and so on, because movement helps facilitate health, i.e. exercise. So oxygen, nutrition, exercise. The third book is entitled Internal Fitness, because I believe in maintaining internal fitness. You can be muscle bound, but if you have high cholesterol, you can drop dead from a heart attack.
Okay.
So
That's right.
when you maintain internal fitness, you don't have those issues. So I use the book to teach people how to change their health dynamically so that they can arrive at homeostasis and stay there. Again, it's a 3-book compilation.
Okay.
Transformation manual. A lot of people, when you hear book, they want to sit down and read like it's a novel. It's
Right.
not. It's not a reading book. It's a book that changes your life.
Okay.
When you put the methods to work, they work dynamically.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us.
One of the speakers at this event was Tracy McCurder, who has been a guest on our show in the past. She talked about the 3 biggest myths about going vegan. And after her speech, she signed copies of her book, By Any Means Necessary. People had a chance to taste gluten-free organic chips, protein bars, and other products. I hope you took home some samples of the Manitoba hemp protein powder. By the way, one of our past episodes was about how kombucha is made and what the benefits of this fermented drink is. Sierra Club, a nonprofit project committed to communities and the planet, was one of the exhibitors. King Street Cats brought some really cute cats, so please consider adopting one. Now let's watch 2 more interviews.
Hi, I'm here with Terry Victor with the Holistic, Biological, and Eco-Friendly Dentistry. What is it?
Well, holistic, biological, eco-friendly dentistry is using alternative therapies to do the dental work that we do. And we have a green dental facility, which means we have all sustainability in our whole dental office. So we have a green roof, we have all the lighting is sustainable, all the flooring is sustainable, all the paint is sustainable, all of those things that we do for our patients, to keep our patients healthy, to keep our staff healthy, and to keep the planet healthy.
Awesome. How can we find you?
You can find me at www.thedcdentist. We're also on Facebook and we're also on Twitter.
Great.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Bye.
Hi, I'm here with Kyla Hill at Get Hemp Butter. Kyla, tell me, what do you do here?
Here at Get Hemp Butter, we are a green company in more than one way. All of our products are made with organic cannabis sativa and infused with CBD extract.
Okay. What exactly is that? And tell us a little bit about your products.
Okay, well, great. CBD extract is actually a live cannabinoid that's present in the cannabis sativa plant that's responsible for the medicinal values. Unlike THC, it doesn't have any of the psychoactive effects, and it's not going to test positive on any drug test, but you have all of the medicinal values, including moisturizing capabilities from the high content of essential fatty acids. So as I mentioned earlier, we're a green company in more than one way. From not only recyclable table covers, our shirts are made out of hemp. We encourage people to reuse our packaging for anything that you might store in it, or we actually have some cool jewelry that we were able to make out of it. And in addition to the packaging, we've made it so that we're using less. You notice there's no plastic or cardboard on the outer packaging, so this is what makes it great for store shelves and not taking up space and not having that extra waste when the product's empty.
Great. How can we find you?
We're available online at gethempbutter.com. And you can also find us at a lot of the green events throughout the city. We'll be at Expo East this year, so that's one thing that we're really proud about, being a new business.
Great. Thank you, Kyla.
Local vegan and vegetarian restaurants were in the house. Do you know Kepra is one of our show's past guests? Let's talk to George, the owner of the vegetable garden.
Hi, George.
How are you?
I'm here with George at the vegetable garden. George, tell us about your restaurant and your dishes.
We are a vegan vegetarian restaurant for almost 21 years. The reason for us to be here is to tell all the customers we are back in a new location in Silver Spring, Maryland.
Okay. I gotta tell you, I had some of your vegan vegetable rolls, and they were delicious. George, how can we find you?
You can find us through our website to get the directions, or you can just simply Google us on your smartphone. Okay. Just have a vegetable garden, our website, or our address will pop up.
Great. Thank you so much, George.
Thank you.
This wraps up our show for today. If you would like to find out more about us, please visit us on thehealthyutvshow.com and on our Facebook page, The Healthy You TV Show. I'm Arlinda Crutchfield. Thank you for joining us.
Wait a minute. We still have a lot of educational videos to share with our audience.